there, everyone. Xantok here with Slickstar Gaming, and welcome back to more Pokemon Black. Alright, we're still here on Route 15. We'll be wrapping it up today. But first, what is in this truck? By any chance, have you got a Pokemon called Ditto? I would be very happy if you would trade my Rotom for your Ditto. This is probably the only way to get Rotom in Pokemon Black or White. I'm checking right now for accuracy on that. And the answer is true. This is the only way to get Ditto. This also applies to Pokemon Black and White too. There will be a trade here as well for Ditto. Where can you find Ditto? Oh, we haven't been there yet. The Giant Chasm. We'll go there later. But if you get a Ditto, you can come back here, trade it, and you get a Rotom. Well, if you don't want to, I understand. But if you ever change your mind, please trade Pokemon with me. Or you can bring a Ditto from an older game and bring it here. But how do you do that? Oh, there's one more trainer here. Is this Spanish? Se repenso a quante montag. Ho attraversato in lungo e in largo. Actually, is this Italian? Mi vien tanta voglia di una latte. Actually, I think this is Italian. I'm not confident about that. But I think it's Italian. He's got a Hippowdon. We've got an Emboar. Not a good matchup for us. I love how Hippowdon has like stand is constantly coming out of it. That's fun to me. Sadly, Gen 6 ended up ruined that with 3D models. But we're gonna send out to HG. I wasn't unsure about that at first, why I was so stretched out, but then I said, F it. And we'll do Power Whip. I don't like that he's using Earthquake because he's evading my ability. Oh no. Will we live a third Earthquake? We do! Amazing. Alright. Hiker's got a Gligar next. We're gonna swap to ground flying type, so let's do Amadeus. Surf! And swinging out Onyx, that's a blast, but when we can easily surf this thing into death. Now, in here, we got something different. Hi, hello. You came here. That means you are a visitor. Huh? No? You came all the way here. Ah, you are a trainer. Are you in the middle of your journey? Ah, this is your trainer card. What? You have all the gym badges? Great. You may be able to. Oh, Professor Park. Quick. Oh, there you are. Professor, You have a minute? I think you do. Listen, this kid is a trainer who has all the gym badges. All of them. I'm sure this trainer can operate it. I've told you many times. This invention is great indeed, but without a professional trainer... Wait, what? You have all the gym badges? All of them. All 8. Well, fantastic. Fantastico, even. Yahoo! What a great day. Great. Unbelievable. Hi, I am Professor Andrew Park. You, His name is Zantok. Ah, Zantok. Are you willing to participate in an ambitious experiment that will make history? This device is called Poké Transfer. It connects, blah, 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 called DS system. Meanwhile, blah, blah, molecules, and then, while evoking, blah, blah, ergo, energy particles will, blah, blah, with the frequency. As you can see, with faraway Pokemon, the alpha waves, blah, blah, following which reach convergence, blah, blah, spectacular results. To put it more simply, if you use this device, you'll be able to bring Pokemon here from other regions. But just for safety's sake, the Pokemon you're transferring shouldn't be holding anything. So make sure to take their items first. So, you are a fantastic Pokemon trainer. Will you participate in the great experiment of the century? You need 2 DS systems to use Poké Transfer. We will conduct the experiment with another DS. Is that okay? And so I'm going to tell him yes, see what it says. Okay, but just remember, muy importante. Once you bring a Pokemon here, you can't send it back. You still want to do it? Yeah! DS wireless communication will be launched. Unfortunately, no. If you decide that you want to play with Poké Transfer sometime, you're welcome to come back and ask me. Please come back. I'm so lonely. So, anyways, Poké Transfer. This lets you transfer Pokemon from Gen 4 games into Gen 5 games, but you have to do it in post-game, obviously, because you can't get here until post-game. You need 2 Nintendo DS's. You have to have Pokemon Black or White in one of them, and then the other one needs to have Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Heart Gold, or Soul Silver, whichever one has the Pokemon that you want to transfer. You start the connection here, and then in your Gen 4 game, you'll go to DS Download Play, use the option that pops up, whatever that happens to be, and you'll select 6 Pokemon from your PC to bring them black and white. It has to be 6. You can't do more, you can't do less. It's kind of weird, honestly. I don't know why that's the case, but there are some rules. As Professor Park here mentioned, the Pokemon cannot be holding on to any items. They have to let go of the items. They also cannot know any HM moves. So you have to go to the move deleter if you want to transfer somebody that has an HM. And then for some reason, you cannot take the spiky-eared Pichu that was exclusive to an event in Gen 4. I think it was for Heart Gold and Soul Silver. But they don't have the code for that Pichu's appearance in this game, so you cannot transfer it. Spiky-eared Pichu is pretty much a lost to time. And that's it. That's all you need to do. And then you can do Poké Transfer, and you'll be good to go. With this research of mine, I also want to have an impact on people in the future. People living 100 or 200 years from now. Well, we're definitely not that far in the future from when Pokemon Black released. Here, we are monitoring Poké Transfer. We're keeping a careful eye to make sure all the Pokemon have safe travels. And that's the big thing here on Route 15. You can bring in older Pokemon like you can bring in a Ditto or anything else. I decided to find a new Pokemon partner around Route 13. Hey you, don't you want to try a triple battle? Sure. This is our first triple battle. We've had rotation battles in previous locations. This is our first triple battle. She's got Alomomola, Klinkling, and Beehee. In triple battles, there is no rotating. Obviously, that's for rotation battles. Instead, these are basically double battles, but with one more Pokemon. So, we'll see here that Bernard is on the far left. And if we choose Flamethrower, we can only attack Beehee or Klinkling. He can't attack Alomomola, who's on the far right. So we're going to use Flamethrower on Klinkling. Morgan, you're going to use Shadow Ball on Behem. And then HD, if you live long enough because you're hurt, you're going to use Power Whip on Unova. Let's see how this shakes out. So your middle Pokemon can both attack all of your opponent's Pokemon, but they can also be attacked by all of your opponent's Pokemon. So, yeah. Alright, Klinkling is down to 1 Flamethrower. Nice. Everybody gets some good experience from that. Alomola is attacking. Oh no, HG, I'm sorry, man. Alright, we will send out Talia. Because Talia can go after the Alomola pretty easily. We're going to have Bernard and Morgan both tackle the Behem. We'll do Flamethrower and Shadow Ball. And then Talia goes for a Thunderbolt on Alomola. Alright, cool. Behem is down. Excellent. And that's that. Well, what do people buy from the vending machine? Keep checking on that. This is my life. Marvelous bridge is really mind-boggling, so I am taking a rest. That's right, it's time to go across another bridge. This is the Marvelous Bridge. Can I get on my bike? Wait, do we have it? There it is. Ah, such magnificent scenery. Hey look, remember the lady at the Pet Rats? She's here. Will you come see the famous Pet Rat show at Marvelous Bridge? Sure. Okay, I'm gonna get all fired up. Ready all Pet Rat, everyone gather up. The Pet Rat that I will have you follow today is... this, the little Pet Rat with the cutest dimples. It's holding a big mushroom. Ready, set, go! Oh no. I may have lost where it was. So this is the member game. You're supposed to follow the Pet Rat and then interact with whichever one you think is the correct one. I may have lost it a couple times, but we're going to talk to this one, the first one here. That Pet Rat is holding a big mushroom, you say? You are? Inconceivably incorrect. I'm sorry. That marks the grand finale of our Pet Rat show. Thank you, one and all. Dang. Alright, well... that's sad. What the? Shadow Triad? You, huh? Getsis is gone. He went off somewhere alone after we rescued him from the castle. From the day Getsis saved our lives, we have sworn to be loyal to him. Even now, after he ordered us not to search for him. Also, Getsis said to give you this. We get the Adamant Orb. As well as this. We get the Lustrous Orb. And this also. The Grisius Orb. Getsis. Where did he find these? What was he planning to do with them? Why did he give them to you? There's no way to know now. Is he testing you? Or using you? We, the Shadow Triad, have always been and will always be the loyal servants of Getsis. And Getsis' ambitions will never cease. Never shall we meet again. Farewell. So yeah, those orbs, if you remember, are the orbs for Palkia, Dialga, and Giratina. So if you bring them up here, you can give them those orbs, and then they'll have power-ups. Here we have a Swanna. Swanna, the evolved form of Ducklet. If you remember Driftwhale Bridge, where feathers could be falling, and you could step under the shadows, and you'll encounter a Ducklet. Here's the same thing. On the Marvelous Bridge, though, it's always Swannas. On Driftwhale Bridge, it's always Ducklets. Simple enough. Ow. Goodbye, Swanna. Son, I have a deal for you, and for you alone. Here's your chance. I will sell you the secret Pokemon Magikarp for an unbelievable $500. How about it? Interested? Sure, that sounds like a new Oh, we don't have room in our party. Well, that's sad. A parasol inside the gate. Well, I really don't want to get wet and dirty. Oh, awesome. That just made my day. This vending machine gave me an extra drink for free. I am me. You are you. You really don't know what to do when someone suddenly says that, do you? It's called you accept your shadow as your other self, and you get a persona. Welcome to Route 16, and I say welcome, we've been here before. That's right, we have now gone all the way around. All the way around Unova. We're gonna push this boulder. We're gonna see this area that we could never go to before. Liepard and Trubbish. For the Still Battle, we're going to do Flamethrower and Psychic. The Pokemon here level 25. Oh, god dang it. Liepard and Minccino. They're all weak. We should really just run from these fights because they're not going to be worth the experience to us. Not really. Now the trainer. Because all roads are connected, I can go anywhere and challenge anyone. Ooh, we're out of flamethrowers. I mean, the trainer has level 23 Pokemon. We'll just use Brick and Murder. Poor backpacker Laura. Hello, Gapita. I kind of regret not training one of you up. I think it was just because like I was so tempted, just like let's just take a swim back to the end. Screw it, you know, we get psychic and flying type. That's gonna be so good. And Morgan was just our weak link. Didn't even really get to do anything against the one trainer in the Elite Four that I had brought them to battle. It's like, ugh. TM66 payback. Alright, and then is this the path over here to something? It is. A charcoal. Oh, hey. Nice. So if we didn't get that charcoal from an early town, we could get it here. Oh, shit. Dang it. I'm trying to get through as minimal grass as possible. Little Gapita. Alright, and now we're back to Route 16 proper. Which means if we continue going west, we reach Nimbasa City. Oh man, it's been a while since we were here. Let's go heal at the Pokemon Center, and then we're gonna go someplace new. Bum 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 bum. Okay, so when we were here before, we talked about the battle subway and how we were going to wait till post game to do anything with that. Hey, look, it's post game and we're in Nimbasa City. That said, there's several different trains here. Some of them we cannot do at all right now. So like right here, we have under construction. But we got single trains, super single trains, double trains, super double trains, trains to Anvil Town, super multi-trains, multi-trains, and Wi-Fi trains. Wi-Fi trains being for like, you know, online battles. So before we do any of these, the real thing to do here at the battle subway, which is this generation's battle facility, we're going to take the train to Anvil Town, which I think is this one. Nope, that's super multi. Anvil Town. This is the platform for the train to Anvil Town. Would you like to board the train to Anvil Town? I sure would. The train's leaving the station shortly. All aboard. And we're a whole different area of the map now. Will this show me? Oh, this shows the subway map. Oh, wow. I don't know where we are in that map. If we use fly, we should be able to get an idea of where we are. Oh, we're way up here in the northwest. Okay. Well, now we know where we are. A beautiful tune is spreading throughout the town. Are you getting music? I don't hear anything new. Unfortunately, no train has come here today. But I just got here. Today, all the train cars are resting. But I just got here. The girl on the bridge. She's playing a lullaby for all the sleeping trains of this town. What is all up here? Okay. This is a rare weekend when there aren't any trains. What? If you come out on the weekends to watch the trains, there'll be a lot of people. On the weekends, many star piece collectors gather here. It must be easy for them to collect their items because many people who are trading different items come here. But it is the weekend, so like this is Saturday morning. What time do these start happening? Oh ho! With a face like that, I'll bet you're a Pokemon trainer. I work as a depot agent on the battle subway. Have you tried challenging the battle subway yet? No, that is on our agenda soon. It's a hotspot for those who want some serious battling action. But some people get too wrapped up in their battles and, well, there's no end to the lost and found items. That's right. Nobody ever came to pick this up, so I'll give it to you. We got a rare candy. No worries, no worries. Just take it. It's better for a trainer to use it than for me to hold on to it. I'm sure the item is happier too. So there's supposed to be item trades that we can do here on the weekend. I don't know why they're not here, because it is the weekend. Maybe it's just because, I don't know, maybe I need to like turn off the game now that since it's past midnight and restart. Let's try that. Alright, anything different in Anvil Town now? You come out on the weekend? Nope, okay, yeah, you're just talking about that again. Oh, hang on, new people. Lots of people ride on the trains, right? So the people who drive the trains and the people who maintain them have a big responsibility. Anvil Town is famous for its turntable. You start from the bridge, right? No. Oh, no, I don't know what you mean. Yes. We did see that. We're talking about that. Over there. Well, I was still expecting there to be... Oh, interesting. You can only hear her flute if you're near her. Oh, that's cool. Since I can't get the trades to appear, I'll just go ahead and talk about them. I don't know why they're not appearing because it is Saturday. But there's a male backpacker who will appear. Give him escape ropes and he'll give you revives. Then there'll be an ace trainer. Give them 20 Pokeballs and they'll give you a full restore. And then there's a clerk that if you get them a star piece, you'll get a PP up. Or multiple, even. But that's all there is to do here. Not really much going on in Anvil Town. Alright, and with that, we're going to go ahead and end things here. And next episode, we're going to take on a little bit of battle stuff. We're not going to spend too much time there. We'll do a bit. See you all then. Bye, everyone.